Hi, my name is Deepak Malhotra, and I'm a professor of negotiations at Harvard Business School. I'm also co-author of the book Negotiation Genius, and I am author of Negotiating the Impossible. In this series of videos, I'm talking about the topic of negotiation, and in each clip, I talk about one key insight, an approach, a tactic, a strategy, a principle that will hopefully help you as you navigate your own deals and disputes. In this video, what I want to talk about is prioritizing your needs and prioritizing your asks when you make them to the other side. Too often, we let the other side know the number of things that we want. We want A, B, C, and D. But we don't give them enough clarity on which of these are important to us and which of these are not as important. Now, we don't do that, understandably, because we don't want them to hold anything hostage that we really value. If they know that we really want A, will they find a way to hold it hostage or demand more in concessions? That's possible. But there's a risk when we don't give them enough information about what is more and less important to us. For example, you're in a negotiation and you've asked for A, B, C, and D. A and B really matter to you. C and D don't matter as much. They come back to you and it turns out that they can be flexible on C and D, and they offer these to you. Now they feel like they've met you halfway, but from your perspective, you've gotten almost nothing of value relative to what you really asked for altogether. So the problem is when you don't let the other side know what's more and less important to you, it's often the case that you find yourself with the process being disruptive when the other side doesn't quite know what to fight for, how hard to fight for it, what to bring to you, and what to expect in return. So a wiser way to manage this tension of not wanting to give away so much information that they can use it against you, but at the same time making sure that they know what to fight for and what to expect if they make you certain concessions and what they can expect if they've given you too little in value, is to let people know what your priorities are. You don't have to say A is worth $10 million to me, whereas C and D are only worth $10,000 to me, but you can let people know. Obviously, there's a number of things we'd like to be different in the deal and the terms that you've proposed. Specifically, we would like A, B, C, and D. And to be clear, A and B are more important to us, relatively speaking, and C and D are important, but are not of the same level of importance. When you let the other side know that, you're less likely to fall into a situation where the other side gives you what you value least and still expects you to reciprocate heavily because they think they've met you halfway. Now they know where to put their attention, where to put their resources, and how not to expect too much from you if they don't deliver. Good luck.